What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and back-to-back wars, one non-arranged with one hive, and then an arranged war with North Awakens. As you can see, they got us by 3 stars. Very, very good war. Both had to dip into the Town Hall 9s, had a lot of good attacks, and we'll go ahead and jump right into it in just a second. There were 3 Town Hall 11s. Let's just go ahead and check this out. As far as what I think they didn't have one attack on us. So 3 Town Hall 11s, 10 Town Hall 10s slash 9.5s, and the rest of them 9.5s, or I'm sorry, 9s, Town Hall 9s. So from our side and on their side, you see we struggled a little bit up top, and we're able to clear a couple of their Town Hall 10s, a lot of 2 stars, and then all the Town Hall 9s. So we'll go ahead and jump into these attacks and let's see what's up. Alright, to start us off, we'll go ahead and check out number 13. Todd taking out their Town Hall 10 with the boner. 2 golems for funnel, and we'll see what happens here. So there we've got the baby dragon also going down to clear some of those buildings on the top left, wizards to clear on the bottom right, and then we've got the queen being dropped behind those golems to go ahead and help out with the funneling in there and get into the base. A jump goes down, so the bowlers, queen and king, will go ahead and jump following those golems. Poison will go down on that clan castle with a lava hound and the loon. So everything's working in pretty decently. Good funnel. Bowlers doing work. Got a rage. I think we just had a heal, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they are going to miss one of these Inferno towers. So they don't get both. So they're going to get the queen is going to get a little distracted. She does get that bottom left Inferno tower, but I don't think she gets the top right one. Okay, so there we go. So we've got the miners going in here from the top. And honestly, it's just about, let's see what they do here. The golem is just completely getting fried, pounding on a wall. He is like a lost little puppy here. So we're just going to go ahead and forward these up. We've got 2 heals for these miners, and we'll go ahead and do it 4 speed. As really, it's just a kind of wait and see game. He's got the minions there to with the baby dragon to funnel those minions. Make sure they keep around that core area because they need to go ahead and take care of all those defenses. And there's that last Inferno tower standing. Plenty of miners to go ahead and take care of that with the double giant bomb. But it's too little, too late for that Inferno tower. So good way to start us off. Let's go ahead and go down to number 17 and check out some of the Town Hall 9 attacks. A lot of the other Town Hall 10 attacks were either the same or just dips down. Okay, so get used to this attack, the stoned hobo, because this is what they hit us with. I think like 75% or more of the attacks, and this is what we use most of our attacks. It is just what really works, especially with the update coming. Let's see what happens with it, but I have a feeling that this update is going to push this attack like full force. You're gonna, hopefully not, but maybe see 90 to 95% of the attacks being this attack, just because it's such a strong attack with negating giant bombs and doing all that kind of stuff. So Test Wallbreaker goes down there, blows up that small bomb, so he sends the other ones in there. He's got the golems already tanking. I think one of them has already shredded, and the other one is just about ready to break into golemites. There we go. So we got 1.5 golems going in, but he's got a very nice funnel. Queen, king, and bowlers all walk in there. Drops some hogs there to go ahead and help with those defenses one-on-one, and also just to help that funnel push that kill squad into the core. Clan Castle is triggered under poison and heal. Those golemites are working their way down. I don't think we even have a golem anymore, so it's really up to this kill squad to go ahead and get that king and queen. Drops that last poison on the royals, so this friendly queen is going to be able to take them out without any kind of a problem, especially standing under poison. So queen on queen action, what we've been waiting to see. Queen still has not even used her ability yet, and she takes out both the king and queen there. Still have a heal and a queen with ability. We've got the last bit of hogs running in there, uses that last heal. Don't really think it was necessary, but in an arranged war, you don't want to take any chances, and they're going to go ahead and clean the rest of this base. There is a Troll Tesla here, but without any giant bombs to back that Troll Tesla up, 8 or 9 hogs are going to make do of that really, really quickly. So we are just chugging along here, and a very, very nice attack. Okay, let's go down to number 24. And here we will see GoVaHo. So with a queen walk. GoVaHo with a queen walk. So 4 healers to back up that queen, and we've got minions already doing some funneling up top there. Always look for those buildings that you can get pretty easy. Triggers a Tesla in front of that mortar, so it does not get the mortar. It's baby dragon and wizards to clean up that top area. Look at all those buildings, those high hit point buildings with nothing to back them up. Just great value there. And then drops the queen in. And I think this one is a Lava Hound in the clan castle, so the queen has to deal with that. There we go. The Lava Hound is popped, and this is just a great opportunity to go ahead and send another wizard in there. Now check this thing out. He's got the wizard and the queen both being backed up by the healer, so that's great. Did we start the second part? No, we did not. So when these pups are hitting everything, that wizard and queen both are standing in heals, so it can't work out. Back to back, look at them. They're like superheroes taking out these things. That's just epic. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and start the second phase here. Bring those Valkyries and I think 1 golem and the king in there to go ahead and start taking out the bottom portion of that base, standing under heals with a jump. Still have 1 more heal left for those 8 hogs or the kill squad, whatever they think is necessary. There goes the double giant bomb set. Trying to see if there's any other. There's not even any other spots for double giant bombs with the defenses. I think the queen has cleaned a lot of that other stuff out. So queen is almost going down, hanging on by a thread, uses that ability, and is going to go ahead and take out that cannon and then start making her way over to help those hogs. King was standing, the enemy king was standing under poison, so that's a good thing, so he didn't take out the rest of those hogs. There we go. That new meta where you have the giant bombs on the outside, there we go, with a Troll Tesla. And that Troll Tesla is actually going to take care of that last little hog or hog and a half or whatever it is. So we've got the friendly king going ahead and taking out the Town Hall 9, the 9 o'clock compartment. And then we've got queen on king action. Queen is a victor, and really it's just a race for time at this point. There's a builder hut in that 3 o'clock corner, and then just needs to rush over to the Tesla and take that out. So very, very nice attack. Moving on to number 26. Another queen walk and queen charge. I was able to get another high, like 194% or something. I got a 3-star and a 2-star fresh hit. So going and using some wizards to go ahead and start funneling up at the top area. I'm going to drop my queen right around that 3 o'clock area. So there we go. And she's going to be backed up by the healers, so her job is to walk all the way down to 6 o'clock, break into the 6 o'clock compartment, take out the enemy king and as many buildings as she can. We're going to go ahead and send the Valkyries in at the 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, whatever you, or a little bit below that, around the 2:30 area, and work their way up to the queen. So here we go. Bring in 1 rage, 2 heals, and a jump. And queen is getting a little bit low. But I think this is a cleanup, so I know there is a Lava Hound in the clan castle, which is not too bad for an initial hit, but makes this cleanup so easy to do, because I don't have to worry about waiting to trip the clan castle, and I don't have to worry about the kill squad getting hit by them, because the Lava Hounds do absolutely no damage. Queen takes care of the enemy king and finally gets that AD down. but we've got a jump in there, we've got a rage and a heal for those Valkyries, and Lava Hound is just trying to catch up top. King doing work in that 2 o'clock compartment, taking care of defenses, and the Queen is just about to go down right here, being under 2 point defenses, and no more rages left for her, but that's just fine. Those healers will switch over to that hero Valkyrie, who's going to be able to stay alive under 1 or 2 point defenses, tanking that level 3 Expo, which makes it much simpler for me to go ahead and drop my hogs in at 9 o'clock, standing under that heal and covering that giant bomb as well. I'll take care of that, walk through the heal again, take out the Expo, which is being tanked by the Valkyrie still, and they'll go ahead and make their way down towards that 6 o'clock compartment. Send the last bit of hogs in from the 6 o'clock to take care of that archer tower while it's focused on those top hogs. And now it's just really time to get up to that last standing Tesla there. And we're going to go ahead and fast forward this, as there's nothing really to kill those the Lava Hound in the middle except those wizards, which are far, far away. And we're going to go ahead and get the 3-star hit on that one. Okay, let's go down to number 28. King Max Jr. I think getting a 6-pack on this war. And he's going to go ahead and do a GoBoHo on here, just like we've seen before. It's with a Queen Walk as well. So it just works. You'll see it's able to hit bases, whether they're highly compartmentalized, semi-ring bases, whatever it is. It's a very versatile attack. It just works. So we're gonna go ahead and get that Queen in there, except I think there was a wall breaker fail there, so the wall breakers do not break it open, and the Queen will not work her way, except right there she goes. She wants to get that King, so she's going to go ahead and start taking out defenses, but she'll stand under rage and poison, gets both the kill squad and the King under poison. Great value for that poison. That's just fantastic. And she's going to go ahead and be able to take out this kill squad standing under rage without even having to use her ability. We've got 2 jumps and a rage for the rest of the kill squad on the bottom. We've got funneling going in here. The golems have been dropped, and then we've got a jump to go ahead and get them in towards that core once that funneling is done. Bowlers behind, and let's just go ahead. They've got the splash damage to take out that Queen, so the King is not even going to get a hit off on her, but they're going to make their way into that core. There we go with our rage to push them even quicker through, and a jump to get them towards that 3 o'clock compartment. A lot of the bowlers are still up, no heals to back them up, but they're standing right behind the golem and the King. That one hero bowler goes down to the 6 o'clock compartment, gets that last defense out of the cannon, and now it's just really up to the hogs to go ahead and help clean up there while the defenses are being distracted by that kill squad. King is still up after using his ability, but he won't be up for very much longer if the defenses are not tanked or taken care of, which they are. So he's going to be able to make it through. The Queen is going to be able to make it through, and finally uses her ability, and it's just time for cleanup here. Very nice attack, pretty much crushing this base. All right, let's go to number 30, and we're going to watch a Shattered go VaHo. So a little bit different. We haven't seen one of these in a long time, so we'll go ahead and show this. Very nice attack. We've got the spread, very large spread, all the way from the 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock, with wizards doing the funneling for this kill squad, and we've got I don't think we've got a jump, so we don't even have any wall breakers. We've got 2 jumps, a rage, and a heal. So the Valkyries are going to be sent in there with the bowlers, King and Queen, and they've got a rage to go ahead and speed things up there, take care of the clan castle, take care of that enemy Queen super fast, and their goal is to really take out all these air defenses, except for one of them that the hogs will go ahead and try to do at the back end. So there we go. Bowlers are still making their way through. Queen's getting stuck on that town hall, but I think the bowlers will be able to take out this air defense, I think, in just a little bit. There we go. Expo, and then air defense. And now he sends those 8 hogs in there to go ahead and take care of that air defense. And then once that is taken care of, he's free to send those balloons in or wherever he wants. That Tesla farm is going to be a little bit tricky there. It is a Tesla farm there for 4 loons, but they're able to make it through most of them. So we've got the King tank in one of those Teslas. Fortunately, very good timing. And then we've got that final balloon at 6 o'clock that will go ahead and take care of that Tesla. And now all we are is cleaning up. So we've got loons cleaning up, an incredibly nice spread all over the place. It doesn't have many balloons, but they're put at the exact right positions. It's better to have those 4 balloons all over than to have 10 balloons in one spot. So really, really nicely done there. All right, 32, just a couple more. We'll watch a GoVaHo here. Actually, I think it's just a VaHo. Yeah, I think it's just a Queen Walk VaHo. Don't see any wall breakers, so it's not going to be a Queen charge. Queen is already doing her thing. Let's see which way. I don't remember which way that she is going to walk. But she's going to take out a Wizard Tower farm, which is really good, as well as a Clan Castle. You don't see many bowlers in the Clan Castle. They're not bad against the Queen Walk. They're actually pretty decent against the Queen Walk. They will knock her down pretty quickly. They're just not good against hardly any other things, any other attacks. Just that Queen Walk. But so the Queen looks like she's going to walk towards the northeast side there. I think she'll, yeah, there she goes. So took out 2 of those Wizard Towers, and now we've got I think the rest of the kill squad coming in here from the top. We've got the Valkyries being dropped here, going to aggro on that King and take him out, as well as the enemy Queen. And we've got a jump going down, standing under a heal. Still have 2 more heals left over. Trigger a giant bomb, which is not going to do much. Valkyries just swing through those skelly traps, which is just great. And we've got the Queen doing work on the bottom. They're going to get caught up here a little bit, standing under that second heal, but they will break through that wall. There's just a few compartments that they've got to get through. And the Queen will go down to that Tesla under those 3-point defenses. But we've got the Valkyries, tons of Valkyries that are going to be able to make it through to that 3 o'clock compartment. Still have 9 hogs and a heal left. Just the Teslas are split between 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Used that final heal, and obviously it worked out good. I don't know if I would have used it there. I probably would have used it up top. But it's going to go ahead and help them push these hogs through there. There we go. And then we've got the rest of the hogs coming in at the 9 o'clock area. And they are going to go ahead and help and tank for the Valkyries for once, while the cavalry comes in. Those 3 hogs, the hero hogs, that are going to go ahead and take out this cannon while the Valkyries are tanking for them. So we've got cleanup here, and we're going to get that 3-star. So very nice attack. All right, 2 more to look at. Wanted to show some lower Town Hall 9s with not so high heroes. And we're going to go ahead and check out Supa at number 38. Just want to show the same type of attack, but it can be done with 15, 18 heroes. You don't always need to have 20, 20, 25, 25, or 30, 30 heroes to be able to do these attacks. So we've got the baby dragon coming there and funneling up, helping that Queen out to start walking north. Almost getting that Wizard Tower. We'll see if she gets it down. And yeah, the baby dragon gets it down. So we've got the Queen doing her thing. And I don't think it's going to be a Queen charge. It doesn't look like there's any wall breakers. So we've got a Queen walk going from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And we've got funneling coming in at that 4 o'clock area. So Valkyries are dropped in there with the max wall breakers. Quad Quake going in here in the middle is going to open up a good portion of that base. And here again, using Lava Hounds is just not going to do it. It's not going to cut it, because these Valkyries are going to go ahead and cut through this wall, actually step onto a giant bomb, but have a couple heals to heal them up. But that Lava Hound is not going to distract them. It's not going to hurt them, and they're going to focus on that enemy Queen and smack her down in 1 hit. And then continue on their merry way through that quad-quaked opening of all the bases, just walking into each compartment one at a time. The healers finally go down with the queen, but the cool thing is she's not getting hit by anything because there's nothing to hit her. So sends those Hog Riders under rage because it's no longer necessary for the queen as there's no more healers there, with a couple of loons to back them up, and that balloon will go down to the air defense. But now it's just time for cleanup, and the queen finally uses her ability to go ahead and help just speed things up a little bit more and swags the heal at the 3 o'clock. So really crushing that base. Good hit. I just think the Lava Hounds, they are kind of tricky to begin with, but make the cleanup so much simpler when you're going to do that. Just gives you so many more options. And Danker for a last attack with only 16 heroes, coming into this base using a old school cold-blooded GoBoLaLoon. So easy clan castle lore. Means that he can take care of that by just getting that lure out there, dropping the poison, and those minions are going to go ahead and go down pretty quickly. They're going to hit the golem for a little bit, but they finally go down. I think the clan castle is completely out. So we've got wall breakers going in at that 3 o'clock, which is going to reroute that golem. And we've got the king and queen that are going to go in there behind the bowlers. Very nice funnel that's being done there, especially with those wizards on the bottom, taking care of those high storage units, which is really going to make those that king and the queen and bowlers reroute in there, which again makes this attack. So using a rage and a heal to go ahead and speed this, and a jump to speed this kill squad through. They get 1, 2 of the air defenses, and there are 3 Lava Hounds, so this base is pretty much completely crushed. I think there was 15 loons to follow up. It's tough to go against the sweeper, but that's fine. Under haste, it's not so bad. The sweeper is distracted by that, was distracted by the lava pup, and it's going to get taken out right now. And all we've got to do is take out this last air defense while the other one is getting tanked. So the other hound is rerouted, pops with that bomb, and then every other loon is just about on top of that air defense. So we've got I think 15 loons to go ahead or whatever on that last archer tower with tons and tons of pups. Queen is still up, and the enemy king is going to get taken out pretty quickly here, and we're just about done. So shout out to North Awakens. Was a really fun war. We definitely need to step up our game on all levels. Town Hall 9, especially Town Hall 9 and 10, and just need to go ahead and get our attacks in a little bit quicker. But we give a shout out to them. They brought their good game and definitely made it happen. And we look forward to getting another rematch with them. So good luck to them in the future, and hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. We'll see what happens when the update comes. I hope that I can bring you some different types of attacks, but especially in arranged wars, you definitely want to mix things up, but you want to go with the attack that you're most comfortable with, because every star counts, and you don't want to experiment too much in it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and get used to the compositions, the spells that you use, the timing, practice them in friendly challenges, share, then like, subscribe to this video, and share them with your clan mates. And hopefully you get those 6-star clan wars and practice to get those 3-star attacks.